What's up, everybody? Welcome down to the Matt Cave. You found your way to Matt Cave Gaming and our weekly live stream on a different night. We are changing things up because we are beginning a journey that is going to take over the channel for the coming weeks, everybody, and it is for a very good reason. Tonight, we are starting where it all began for the Resident Evil franchise, and we are going to be playing through 8 of the mainline entries of the game up until we reach the release of Resident Evil 9 in February of 2026. And I wasn't exactly sure if I was going to go live tonight, but I started mapping out my timeline of what I want to do with this franchise here on the channel. And I figured out right away, I was like, oh my goodness, if I don't start tonight, I'm not going to finish on time. So tonight is the night we are playing Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil. We're going to be playing the PC version of the game, and tonight we're going to be playing a very special version of it. Now, when it comes to PC games, that's definitely a world where mods and all kinds of things happen, all the time with PC gaming. The fan community for so many different game franchises have come up with so many incredible things for games, and Resident Evil is definitely one of them. Tonight we're going to be using a mod, which I put the link down in the description of this stream, so you guys can check it out for yourself if you'd like to use it. There have been HD, remasters and stuff of this original game, but most of them have used some form of AI and stuff, and I've seen them and I've tried them, and I'm like, I just prefer the original. The AI changes to the backgrounds, it makes it kind of look like mush to me. Like, I've never really liked it. Like in one of the HD remasters, and don't get me wrong, it's in those remasters, those mods are in great HD resolution, so it looks really clean, and I get the draw to it. But you look at the wall sconces with the lights and they look like a mush, or when you look at a doorway and the AI didn't know where the end of the door was, and it didn't know how to tell you where the doorknob was, and it just looks like a little bit of a mess. So I always just stuck with the originals. And then in April of this year, April of 2025, a new fan mod came out to clean up the game, and it took it to a whole new level. In fact, I don't even know how they accomplished this. It's that incredible. But not only did they clean up everything and we get into full HD, but they reworked the static backgrounds to look so good with so much detail, it blows my mind. So much so that if this was the official remaster of the game, I would fully have accepted it and paid good money for it. This is just, it's that good. And the other thing they did, and this shocks me because I see so many re-releases of games, official re-releases of games, and the gameplay looks all cleaned up and nice, and the FMV cutscenes are still the low resolution that they were, and there's no work put into them. So I kind of figured over all these years, I'm like, oh, they have no real way of fixing the cutscenes. Whoever did this mod cleaned up the cutscenes. It's insane. And we're going to be playing through the story of this game tonight, and I'm going to show you how amazing it is. So with that said, we're going to be diving into Resident Evil 1 on the PC. I am using the GOG Galaxy, the GOG Galaxy version as the base for the game, and then I applied this mod on top of it. We're also going to use the unlocked infinite machine gun that I unlocked by beating the game. So we're going to be pushing through this story, so it's not going to take forever. We're going to bang out this game tonight from start to finish, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to talk about this franchise along the way. And just for anyone who is new to the franchise, I hope you learn a ton about this game, and I hope it's something that interests you, that you want to try it out for yourself. Here's the plan. Before we jump into it, I'll give you the rundown of my plan here, right? So we're going to play 8 Resident Evil games. For the first 3, we're going to be playing the originals. I know the remakes are out there, and they're great. The remakes are phenomenal, but I have always preferred the originals, and with these HD enhancements, because all 3 have been modded, and it's fantastic. So we're going to play the original 3. Tonight, for Resident Evil 1, we're going to play as Chris Redfield. When we get to Resident Evil 2, we're going to play as Claire Redfield. When we get to RE3, obviously we're going to play as Jill Valentine because she's the only playable character, the main character in that one. And then when we get to 4, we're back to Leon. And here's where we're going to change things up. When we get to Resident Evil 4, we will play the remake of 4. After that, we're going to play the remaster of 5, the remaster of 6, and then we'll be working our way into the latest, what was supposed to be a trilogy, but RE9 seems to be changing it up. We'll be into Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil Village, which is part 8, and by the time we finish 8, Resident Evil 9 Requiem will have been released, and we are going to continue right from there. So we are starting a massive journey here, just like when we started Final Fantasy. This is going to be our main focus for the foreseeable future right now. But you know what? This journey is not going to take us years like Final Fantasy VII did. This one, we're going to get through it, and we're going to have a blast with it. So real quick, let me say hello to the chat. I see Tripping Orc is here, KH is here, the Stanleys, Lydia, good to see you, Black Dragon, always happy to see you here, my friend. Nightbot showed up. Thanks, Nightbot, for doing your work. I appreciate that. Ted's Nerd World is here. Papa Palpatine's Pizza Padawan, let's go. Remember Alderaan and remember Raccoon City. I can't wait to see the remains of Raccoon City when RE9 comes out. It's going to be awesome. Jeff, good to see you, my friend. All right, we're definitely going to use a bunch of cool stuff here tonight. Let's switch over to the game. As always, you guys are my eyes and ears. If we need to make any adjustments to the sound, let me know. I did a quick test before we fired up, so we should be good on audio levels, but you guys let me know. We can make some changes on the fly. So here we go. Let's get over to the game screen. All right, guys, so we are playing, it's frozen right now because I'm off the screen. It's a PC game, so when I click away from it, it's going to freeze on this side. But we are using the PC version on GOG Galaxy as the base, and we're using the mod. Again, the link is to the mod in the description if you guys want to try this out for yourself. It's the PC version of Resident Evil 1. I'm using a DualSense controller from the PS5 connected to my PC to control this. I've been really liking using this controller on PC games. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, we're usually on consoles, but for this one, I really wanted to show you what was possible with this old game, like to see what fans have done with it. So here we go, guys. Resident Evil on the PC. Let's do this. All right. I'm going to go to... Oh, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start a new game first so that the cutscene plays, because I want you guys to see the cutscene. And then after that, we're going to jump back and load a save file. So let's hit the cutscene so you guys can see the story.
Resident Evil.
There we go. We got audio. We should hear everything fine. First thing that's updated, if you take a look even just at their screenshots of the characters, this is what I'm talking about, how much detail this modder put into it. They revamped this whole screen and put these high-definition pictures of Chris and Jill, and it's phenomenal what they did here. Just even looking at that is just so cool. But like I said, we're going to play as Chris Redfield. And here we go, everybody. We're going to get this story going. Red Health Bar, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Lydia, you finally got some sleep? Good to hear. Good to hear. And watch this cutscene all cleaned up, everybody. I'm going to check the audio while we watch this.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred.
Here
in
we
Raccoon
go,
City.
everybody.
There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10.
Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked the button. My bad, everybody. Oh my god, I'm an idiot, everybody. Hold on a second. I'm stupid. You guys just watched me do something really, really stupid. I just said it to myself. I said it myself. If I click away, it's going to freeze it, but it's also going to skip it. So here we go. We're starting that again because I want you guys to see the whole cutscene. I can't bring the pop-up menu up. That's the pop-up chats then. Otherwise, we're going to miss stuff. Yeah, there's my boomer moment for the night, everybody. Here we go. Take 2.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City.
It really does
where
look
we're
amazing.
searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet.
Yes, Jeff, Blue Umbrella, part of RE7. That's where
Bizarre
Chris
murder
Redfield
cases
ends
have
up.
recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims
that guy's seen
were
better
apparently
days.
eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
Wait until you see the live action actors here. Look how nice this looks. And it's got the film grain. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I'm totally
It was Bravo
vintage.
Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
I can't believe how good this looks. Wait until you see the gameplay.
Hey! Come here!
Oh boy, Joseph. I love the old horror movie vibe. Was it the Terminator? Oh man, Joseph is getting brutalized. This is the unedited version.
Joseph!
Oh man. So brutal. That was not in the original PS1 version. When it came to North America, it was edited.
No! Don't go!
And it was in black and white. I love that there's no music.
Jill, run for that house!
There it is, the Spencer Mansion, everybody. It really is perfection,
there are
Jeff.
only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know,
where Barry is.
Chris Redfield.
Now we get music.
Jill Valentine.
Here's the man, Barry Burton.
Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker.
Man. Resident
Evil.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Alright, here we go, everybody. Gameplay time. You're going to see the Spencer Mansion like you've never seen it before.
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry.
We're gonna talk all about this look here before we even like go through the next door. Oh boy.
What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
How's that audio, everybody?
Chris? Take care.
Oh man, everybody. Alright, we are into the dining room with the ticking clock. Alright, I'm going to go through this sequence here real quick, and then we'll talk about the look of the backgrounds and everything. Here's what I got to do. Audio's good for you? So, I had started a new game so we could see that opening cutscene, right? So, what I actually have to do now is go back and load my save file, because it skips the intro. That's why I did that. So, let's go to the finished file. If I press the right button, that'll do better. I got to adjust my controls every time I play this for some reason. All right, we're going to see them talk again here real quick, but
I don't
Look
know
at
what
this.
happened.
The detail in the floor, the rug,
Where's Barry?
the railing, the stairway. You can see all the detail on the
but he's
typewriter.
No.
We're going to go into more detail, but it is absolutely
What is that?
gorgeous
I'll
what
go
they
and
did with
check.
this mod.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
And I'll show you what we unlocked when it goes back to Chris in the
Chris?
other room here.
Take care.
The wall sconces next to the doors there. The pillars, the detail on like the marble around the pillar. All right, here's what we unlocked. The infinite mini-me machine gun. So we're going to use that. And I do want to adjust my controls here real quick. It always reverses these. There we go. There we go. Now I got my run button where I want it. It is tank control, so that's what we got here. But we have the infinite mini-me gun. And we're going to tear through some enemies tonight. But look at, I mean, we're going to take some moments here before we start really breezing through the game to look at some details. I mean, you can see like a crack forming in the wall here. All the lighting is updated. The grain in the wood. You can see the detail on that vase. It's just insane what they did. In fact, I never even noticed this. Look at the window. You could see the reflection of the floor and the table. It's nuts. Whatever they did for this mod, this HD mod, they put so much work into it. Wait until we see paintings on the walls. There's like actual images in the paintings. But let's take a look at our first zombie here. And as he munches on Kenneth from the Bravo team. And we'll talk about story points and all of that. Oh boy, Kenneth. Alright, we're going to take our first zombie out right here. Oh yeah, he bit me. I walked up too close. Take that. Alright, he's out of here. Kenneth is very dead. But right here in this screen right here, this is something that just, it still blows my mind. And I've played through this mod multiple times already at this point. This level of detail in this game has never happened before now. In the prior HD mods that have happened, they've used like AI to clean up the pre-existing images, but that AI creates like a blur, like it mushes things together, and it just doesn't, for me, in my opinion, doesn't make it look good. Here, whoever did this mod, like, replaced assets and replaced images. Look at that painting of the mansion. That's a painting of the Spencer mansion. And then the detail in the couch, you can see those plants and everything, the grain in the wood, even the details on the character models, though they're mostly, you know, the animated, like kind of that smooth coloring on them, but there's still a lot more detail to it. And if you look at Chris's face, it's clearly his face. Like, it's not moving around in a weird way where the AI was trying to figure out where his eyes are supposed to be placed, or his nose starts moving all over the place. They just did such an amazing job with cleaning this up, and it makes it such an enjoyable experience on top of what is already amazingly enjoyable, because this is one of my favorite games of all time. Tripping Orc says, I'm so old, I remember when triangle was the back button. Yes, on the PlayStation, absolutely. Oh my goodness. They did such a good job with this, but we're going to head back to the main hall, and we're going to take a look out there to kind of get a look at that iconic stairwell there. And we could also skip the doorway sequences in this version, so it speeds it up a little bit.
Wesker? Jill?
There we go. You got Jill's gun right there on the floor. So something I'll point out here, and then we'll get right into like pushing through the game, but this moment, this image right here of this rug coming across the floor, in the prior attempts to clean up the game, this system, whatever was used, they didn't know, I guess it didn't know what to do with this rug. So it would like bleed into itself as it got to the stairs. In this mod, it looks great. It actually looks like a separate item, and it's just lined up really nice. You can even see the rug kind of like bumping up a little bit on the edges there. It's absolutely insane. Arkley Arms, welcome to the stream, says, it must have been a group effort to complete this mod. Seems like a hell of a lot of work for one person. Regardless, very impressive. Yeah, I don't know how many people worked on this. I'm not sure of the entire history of it. There is a summary and a bunch of information on the site. I did put the link down in the description of this video, so it is there if you want to take a look at it. The rug looks like bacon. Oh my god, it actually does kind of look like bacon. That's delicious. But just overall, amazing work. So as we run through the game, you're going to notice very clear images, very detailed images throughout. And then I'm not going to slow down too much at this point. We're going to run through the game and talk about the story. But if you guys notice anything in the backgrounds that you've never seen before or never seen look this good, point it out in chat. Let's talk about it. It's going to be fun doing this. Let's go grab our first set of ink ribbons. Oh, here's the paintings I was talking about. Like, there's actual images in the paintings. It's just so good. So much great work went into this. I am going to take one brief moment here real quick, and I'm just going to turn down my headphones a little bit. There we go. Just want to... It was kind of blowing out my ears a little bit there. It should sound fine on your guys' side there. But we are going to run through enemies like they're nothing. We actually got hurt a little bit because that first zombie got us. And we do have the bonus key to open up the closet in one of the other rooms and get the other costumes. But we don't really need to change the costume. There's a bunch we don't really need to do as we go through tonight. And I love being able to skip some of those sequences to speed through the doorways and the stairs. But look at that stained glass window right there. Man, such a good job they did with this mod. So let's talk about a little bit about the story here. Right now, Alpha Team, which is what Chris is part of, came here to the Arkley Mountains area, into the Arkley Forest, to find what happened to Alpha Team that was sent in to investigate the murders. I don't think I need anything over here, but this is Forest over here. I think he just has ammo. Yeah, it's just ammo, but we'll take a look at Forest. He got pecked to death by birds. Oh boy, speaking of... Oh my goodness. Let's get out of here, Chris. I'm gonna have to find me a medkit. Here it is. We'll just use that right away. There is... so Alpha Team goes missing. They stop communicating. So, Bravo Team stops communicating. So Alpha Team comes in to find out what happened while they were investigating all the murders. And we find out that Bravo Team got caught up in this mess here, in this huge mansion where the T-virus was released. And they're definitely getting caught up in a big mess here that the Umbrella Corporation has started. And there's a lot of, like, conspiracy that goes on here. The Umbrella Corporation is a pharmaceutical company, but they do bioweapons that they sell for military contracts. But to the public, they're a pharmaceutical company. You know, they're making medicine and stuff. So, you know, the people of Raccoon City see them as that. But we're just going to run through and take care of a few things while we're at it. I need the armor key for this one, right? Yeah, let's go get some keys. Look how cool that is that you could skip those sequences. Alright, we will take our herb. We're going to start to make a stockpile of healing items for later on in the game. Because even with this crazy weapon, there's going to be times where we can get caught up and get all messed up. So we'll start organizing our stuff. We're going to put away the knife. We don't need that key. We're going to put away... Actually, I'm going to use an ink ribbon. But because we have this infinite weapon, we're going to have a lot more space in our inventory to work with as we go. So that'll be nice. But we're going to put our first save in here. We'll create a new one. I mean, I don't care how good you are at these games. You want to save often, just in case. Because you might mess up and die when you didn't expect to, and then you got to go back. Or the game could crash or something like that. So it can get pretty crazy. So make sure you save often in Resident Evil games. Imagine going missing. I get lost in my own school where I've been for 2 years. Oh my god, yeah. To go missing out in the Arkley Mountains, that would be scary. Have they done any of these mods to RE Remake? I'm not that I'm aware of. I haven't looked up anything about that though. They might have done something with it. I wouldn't be surprised. This room, I think, is just going to be an herb that we can grab. That's the helmet key for later. Might as well grab the herb while we're here. Just to kind of collect a couple of things. We can use a lighter later and get the second floor map right there, but we don't need that right this second. Okay, let's head back. We got to go through another doorway. This, I can't make out what it says. This is new. There's something written in blood here. And I think the last word might say Capcom, but I can't tell what this actually says. You can't like read it or anything because that's something the modder added to it. But I love that added to this, but I don't know what that message is. I never looked up to see what that actually says there. Alright, we got a creepy music in some of the different hallways. That's going to be armor key as well. We need our sword key and our armor key to get through these first sections. So to the other side. Take care of some zombies. I shot his arm off. And there's definitely going to be some things that we could pretty much skip because it won't be necessary. What's up, Stanley? It's good to see you, dude. Yeah, I have no idea what they wrote on that wall. Oh, I didn't push it far enough. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably like a cool little Easter egg message to like Capcom or something like that. Maybe it's like a thank you or something. Oh, we hit two at the same time. I love it. This weapon is very powerful. Later on, we will have the option to collect the Magnum, but I don't even think we'll need it. All right, let's meet Rebecca.
Whoa! What is it?
What? Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
The voice acting is
You
phenomenal.
must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month.
She's the youngest
Well,
team member.
I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but
I see.
Good to see everybody
There's
here
nothing
tonight.
else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a
It is a
short-
female actress. So to give a little like kind of background on the voice acting in this game, the actors weren't given much information to work with. And they really didn't get to work with each other for the most part. So it's some of the stuff ends up sounding awkward, and it's because they were kind of just given a script to record with not a lot of information to go on. So it gets a little funky sometimes. We're going to use one more save right here, just for good measure. I'm going to try to go, you know, a little further before saving again. But, I just wanted to take care of that. So we got the sword key. We've got Rebecca here now. And I'm going to take you guys
what should I do now?
kind of through the path I like to
If you
take
go out
through
to
this
search
game
for
here.
The other members, how about letting
On
me
a,
come
you know,
with you?
after you've beaten it for the first time.
All right, let's do it.
She's not actually going to come
Sure,
with us.
I'll do my best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
We are going to aim for the good ending where we save Jill and Rebecca. We want to try to save everybody if we can. Okay, I can't get through this way yet because I do need the armor. Oh, I can do this. Right, there is a sword key door over here. Multiple zombies. Alright. And I gotta go pick up the crystal that we dropped in the other room. Now, I just used the key on that doorway. We don't need anything in there. That's actually the Keeper's Diary room, one of the most famous documents in the whole series, but we don't need anything there. There's just ammo in there. But I'm going to go grab something out here and then backtrack there. This is the statue we pushed off the second floor. I'm going to grab this ruby here. And we'll take care of a couple of puzzle things as we go. So we met up with Rebecca, the medic from Bravo Team. You learn a lot more about Rebecca in Resident Evil 0, the prequel to this game, which came out years and years later on the Nintendo GameCube. And you get to play as Rebecca and a character named Billy Cohen, who we only ever get to see that one time in Resident Evil 0. And we never hear from him again. But Rebecca is the youngest member of the team. She is a medic, and she's, you know, utilized here in this game at multiple points to kind of help Chris out and actually provide healing. So, you know, her role as a medic is utilized in this game. She's portrayed as a very innocent character. Like, she hasn't seen much. She hasn't seen a whole lot of action. So, you know, all this stuff happening, like, really does shock her. And she hasn't seen a lot of violence and everything like the rest of the team has. So you almost kind of end up feeling, like, very protective of her. Alright, we're going to kill this mutated plant over here so we can go get the armor key. There's some extra herbs over here as well. We're going to try to build up a little bit of a stockpile of med kits and stuff so that we have them for later just in case. Especially when we get to, like, the guest quarters and the cave where the hunters are going to be. Let's grab a red, let's grab a green. And we're going to combine these and make a full heal. I just even love the cleanup of this screen as well. It just looks so good. I mean, look at all this. This is just incredible. Okay, we got our armor key. We're going to go start using up these keys so we free up the space in our inventory. There are some more herbs there. In case we need them later, we know we can backtrack to it and take those. But for now, let's unlock... Actually, let's use the key over here real quick so that we end up getting rid of it when we need to. Can I use that small key in here? This is for to get the shotgun. There's a broken shotgun right here and some handgun ammo. This broken shotgun will let us swap it out for the real shotgun if we weren't using the mods. Let's unlock this. This might be a med kit. Nope, it's shotgun ammo, so we don't need that, but we freed up a space in our inventory, so we're not going to take that, but I'll take a free space anytime. It really does, Jeff. It makes it look like a brand new game. I'm saying, like, if this was an official release, I would be all for it. Like, I've seen fans come up with these mods and remasters of things that the actual companies have never done. It's crazy. Alright, we're going to get a plot line in motion here. We're going to call in Rebecca in a moment, and she's going to start practicing playing a song on the piano that we will come back to, because we got to give her some time to practice. So we'll might as well get this going so that we can come back after we do a few other things. We'll let this play out.
It's me, Chris.
I love the static cameras. It's so good.
Is that you, Rebecca?
Wait, is that you, Rebecca?
Ah, it's the Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
It's such a famous song, but it will forever be ingrained in my mind as being part of Resident Evil. I promise she'll get better. Whoops.
Wait, what is that?
I thought you liked the cameras in Rudolph. God, I was so dizzy after playing that game.
Chris, may I practice for a while?
Why was that Rudolph game so tough? All right,
See?
we're going to let
Just
Rebecca
relax
practice.
and play.
All right.
There we go. She's going to practice for a little bit. That gives us plenty of time to do what we need to do. For anyone interested in trying out this mod of the game, again, the link is down in the description. And I will also say that applying this mod to the game is one of the easiest ones I've ever done, ever. You literally download the zip file and extract it into the game folder. That's it. It's insanely easy. Alright, let's go unlock some stuff. Now, one of the things I'm going to try to do is avoid getting bit by the snake. Because if we can avoid the extra sequence of being poisoned, that would be fantastic. Now, I don't think I need anything here other than just using up the key. There is an extra herb in here, and this might be ink ribbons. Yes, it's ink ribbons. And we do have room for them, so let's grab them. Jeff says, I would absolutely love for Capcom to release all three of these original games on physical, Switch, and PS5. That would just print money. At least I assume so. At least we have them on GOG. Yeah, the GOG release is fantastic. They were also just recently re-released on the PlayStation 5. The original PS1 versions of 1, 2, and 3. They're cleaned up real nice on there as well. So, whole bunch of ways to play these original games. But I have to say, this is currently my favorite way to play these originals right now. They just are... They're so good. Alright, we are done with this key. Free up a space. And let's work our way through. We're going to get our jump scare with the dog. Down, Pooch. Look at the wallpaper and everything in this room. It looks so good. 4 on 6, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We are having some fun with some Resident Evil. Alright, out this door is just a bunch of extra herbs. We'll unlock it just for the sake of using up the key. In this room is just a small key that we don't need. Oh, don't worry, those are zombie dogs. They're very evil. We did the world a favor by getting rid of them. In this room would be the shotgun, but we don't need it, so we're just going to keep pushing forward. Let's get our other friend over here. All right, And we are going to free up another space here. More very evil dogs. Oh. Oh. Pooch got me a few times. We're still on fine. Alright, let's put this medallion here. This section, we need 3 more medallions go here, and that's going to take us out into the next section of the game. Why does the floor actually look like dog food? Yes, 4 and 6. We've got unlimited ammo with the mini-me machine gun that is unlocked on the PC version when you beat the game and get the good ending. All right, Stanleys, have a good one, dude. Have a great night and Merry Christmas. All right, we freed up a space. Oh, we need the helmet key for that. Okay, now we're just kind of looping around. And we will unload our inventory here real quick. And we'll put this ink ribbon up here. Okay, let's head back into it. Unlock some more doors. Music has such a creepy tone to it. Hit a secret button here. Now this... I'm trying to remember in which scenario. This is either shotgun ammo or a or one of the medallions. So we might just we might not take anything here. Yep, it's shotgun ammo, so we don't need that. In here is the lighter. We'll need that later. And we got an extra herb over here. Might as well take that with us. So this first section of the game's kind of broken up into like 5 areas. And this first section, we're just kind of unlocking a whole bunch of the doors throughout the mansion so that we can work our way through. And we're about to go use up the rest of this armor key. Do a last couple of bits of puzzles before we deal with the giant snake. Now, the path I'm taking, I did skip something. I skipped an interaction that we have with a character named Richard, who has already been bitten by the snake. But it's a sequence we don't need to go through. We'll still get the good ending. Because no matter what we do, no matter what, we lose Richard. And I move those statues on those vents, because if you don't, poisonous gas will fill the room and we will die. Alright. And that's it for that key. Make a little more room here as well. And there is Richard. So nothing we can do for Richard. He is long since dead at this point. But taking the path that I did, it skipped a sequence where we would have had to run across the mansion an extra time. And this is why we need the lighter. Now again, I'm trying to remember if I even needed to do this sequence here. This again may just be more shotgun ammo, which is great, don't get me wrong. You want to know where all this stuff is. But it's not necessary with what we're doing.
And they're on to us.
Nice. We got the sounds working. Hopefully that sound came through for you guys. Okay, awesome. It did work. Richard will be remembered. Not really. See if he's got cash in his wallet. There is extra ammo throughout that room. Handgun ammo as well, but we don't need any of it. So we're going to be saving inventory space, which allows us to move faster. This room up here is where the giant snake is. We need a key for that. I will take, however, some extra herbs with us. I'm going to leave one behind, just in case. And then we are heading back this way. A big thing about Resident Evil games is that you're going to be doing a lot of backtracking. And it's something you kind of have to learn the pathways and everything. The first time you play these games, you're going to find yourself backtracking a ton because you're getting lost. You're not entirely sure where everything is. But once you know it really well, you can start to kind of map out your path and knowing which moments are the best to backtrack in. Like I'm doing this right now for the sake of freeing up a slot. And we need 2 more of those medallions to get to the next section. So I kind of have there's a bit of a method to my madness as we go through this game. Oh, I almost forgot. We didn't go in here. We got a puzzle to do. So in here, there's a bunch of paintings on the wall, which right now look phenomenal with this mod. But we have to put there's buttons on each one of them, and we have to put them in order leading to the final picture at the end of the hall. So basically, we want to go in the order of this kid growing up. So we're going to start with the newborn baby. And you want to do these in order, otherwise the crows get pissed off and they'll come after you. Then we'll go to the infant. And we'll go to the little boy. A lively boy. And we'll go to the young man. And we'll go to the middle-aged man. And come all the way back down here to the old man. Until finally you reach the picture portraying the man's funeral. We basically just put them in order of the whole sequence of life. There's one of our other medallions. The birds are me looking for presents under the tree. Oh my god. Who would have suspected that crows are such deadly art snobs? Alright, we got one more medallion. We're going to head back over here and put it in while we can. We're right here, so this is a good chance to take that opportunity and keep your inventory freed up. And moments like that are so important in these games, especially when you're not using infinite ammo or any of the unlocks, because that you need this space. It's so limited, so you have to be super careful with it. Alright, so we are going to put away the lighter. And we're going to save one more time. That's a good moment to put a save in there just in case we mess something up. Bulletproof crows. Okay. So we got all that. Now, let's go check on Rebecca. That was more than enough time for her to take care of what she's doing. We'll head through the upper floor. And as we pass through, we're going to grab an item that we're going to need in that room. And we are, at this point, we're coming real close to being finished with this first part of the game, which is crazy. I want to go downstairs. That's what I want to do. Yes, in the 2002 remake, you get these same medallions. I love that you brought that up. You get these same medallions, and you use them to unlock the Magnum instead of what we're using here to unlock that doorway. Alright, we need this wooden shield. And that's our puzzle piece. Let's go check on Rebecca and how she's doing with Moonlight Sonata.
Chris! Chris! You like it?
Fun fact, too, with this moment, in the Netflix show, the live-action Resident Evil show that only lasted one season, there's a moment where they play this song. It was a nice little Easter egg, a nice little throwback.
Oh, that was great.
Secret door!
What is that?
And there's a golden shield, and we're just going to swap them. Oh no, we're trapped! There we go. Okay. Oop.
Chris, are you all right?
I'm doing fine, Rebecca. Thank you. Okay, we did that so that we could unlock the shield key for the door where the giant snake is. Look at that, an actual painting on the wall. Insane. Look at the shadow near the light. Oh my god, I just love this so much. There we go, we got our shield key, which is only one door. We're gonna go to it right now. Now, here's my hope. My hope is that we defeat the snake without getting bit. That way, we skip a sequence of being poisoned, which only just takes up more time. So let's see if I could do this without getting bit. Doesn't work out every time, so we're gonna try. Let's just try to blast the crap out of him, and hopefully the gun is faster than his bite. Let's get rid of that key. And what the snake is hiding is the last medallion that we need. So here we go, everybody. Let's see Yawn. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. We did it. He ran away. We didn't get bit. And there's our medallion. Perfect. That just sped up our run-through dramatically. We just skipped an entire sequence where Chris gets poisoned and you have to switch to playing as Rebecca to go get the serum to heal him. But now, we don't need to do that at all. So we are heading back to that medallion door and heading into our next area of the game, which is the guardhouse area. Can I pet that dog? Oh, pet that dog. I made a short out of that. Using Resident Evil footage. Okay, everybody. Section 1 is done. Let's go to Section 2. Get the crank. We're going to hear those dogs howling quite a bit in this section. I finally found my people. Yeah, we got good people around here. We're happy to have you. We got to get more pooches. One. Two. Where's number 3? Oh, I got him somewhere along the way. Okay. Let's pick up a red herb. Actually, let's pick up, we'll do 2 red herbs. Might as well. Because we're going to be stockpiling these. Because we're going to be dealing with the hunters before we know it. Alright, plenty of herbs there. We got some blue ones that are for poison in case we get bit by the little snakes that we're going to be running past. And we're going to get another cleaned up cutscene right here. Really short little sequence, but nicely cleaned up. So let's take a look at this. Really nice looking. Ah, you're good here, Lydia. You're good. I really like how they clean that up. The water is running down the opposite side. Okay, we're going to hang on to that crank. We're going to need that later. Let's try not to get poisoned. Look at this whole area. Look at the... I just want to take a moment just to look at this here. Look at the trees, the stonework. It's just... Oh my god. I can't recommend this mod enough. It's so good. I feel like every Resident Evil fan should play this at least once. Ooh, we almost got bit right there. Those are poisonous snakes. We got some more pooches down here. Down pooch. Whoo! Okay, we need a battery over there later. Down pooches. Oh, the third one! I forgot about the third one. There we go. Freaking wiener, welcome to the stream. Well, I got a PS4, PS5, so mod is impossible for me. Yeah, no mods on the consoles, but if you have a PC that, you don't need anything crazy to run this game, and you can get the GOG Galaxy version of the PC release, this mod is easily added to it. It's just absolutely fantastic. But that said, on the PS4 and PS5, they re-released the original PS1 editions, and they look really good on that console, so you got some really good versions of it. Alright, we're gonna go block a hole over here so that Plant 42 doesn't hit us with one of its vines. Let's cover that up. And let's manage our inventory a little bit. We'll grab that med kit first. Look at this. Look at all these heals we have for later. Alright, let's start making our pile down here. The crank I don't need until we get to the cave. So let's put that away for now. And we are going to put another save in place while we are here. Just in case. You always want to be cautious with these games because, one, you could end up dying unexpectedly, and then you have no choice but to go back to whatever your last save was. The other thing is that I don't ever fully trust a PC game because they like to crash more times than you ever wanted to, so just be cautious with stuff like this. Alright, in here, actually I'll do this room first, but in that red door there's giant spiders, and I want to try to get past them without getting poisoned. I need this red book. And that's all we need from here. I think this was... Yes, this is going to be a key we need. at the detail in this bathroom. Oh my god. I'm telling you, I wasn't kidding, guys. This is the best this game has ever looked, and I think the best it will ever look. For this original release, I don't foresee this ever being topped. Alright. I need to go in this room simply to look at the layout of the pool table for a code. Don't poison me! Okay. I'm gonna leave real quick to get rid of the baby spiders. Okay. I was gonna say, where's the second one? Okay. We're gonna leave again real quick, because they leak out baby spiders and they'll just start biting you. From 1996 until now, I still find this music unsettling. Yeah, they got some creepy music in this game. They've done such a good job with it. It's amazing. Especially in this original release, because the director's cut of the game changed the music, and some of the music gets a little, like, goofy. Alright, let's check. The way this pool table is set up, it's set up like a clock. So we want to... There's the 6 at this end, so we want to take a look and see what time this is. So we're looking at about 12:45 should be the time that's representing. So that's our code, 1245. So we just need to remember that for a doorway coming up. Whoops, I gotta turn around there. Alright, 1245 is our code. And actually, we're going to put it right here. There we go. And it's the same combination as my luggage. This room is not for Chris. This room is for Rebecca. There's a bunch of medical stuff in there, and she is our team medic. Okay, run away from the bees. Oh, that's something I didn't point out. Let me show you what I just did there that's not normally in this game. The other thing that went with this mod, the original game did not have a quick turn. We did not get a quick turnaround until Resident Evil 3. They added it into this one. In both 1 and 2, you get a quick turn. Game changer. Absolute game changer. But I've been just doing it naturally, just not even thinking about it. And that's something to point out about this mod, is the control adaptation to it. So really, really great job all around. Might as well grab that herb while we're at it. Use that key. Get rid of that. Just gonna get rid of that guy. Just for the heck of it. Is there a guy in here? No. Is that shotgun ammo? No, that's the Plan 42 report. Okay. Alright, so in this guardhouse, at least I should say underneath it, we get our first glimpse of what Umbrella is hiding underneath their property. We get our first little glimpse at a portion of their research facility. We're going to prep a pathway here. There are 3 boxes to move, so we can make a path. And you want to move this one over to the wall, and then work your way down this way. Music is a little creepy. And I watch many ghost videos, and I'm not haunted. Wait, hold on, let me reread that. Music is a little creepy. That's it. I watch too many ghost videos, and I am or not, but haunted by 8 ghosts. Oh, whoa, hold on a second. You have a haunting of 8 ghosts? Holy crap. Some creepy. Hey, look, listen. Some creepy stuff happens around here, down in the Mac Cave every once in a while. So, I feel you. Alright, we need these 3 boxes so that we can cross this path that's flooded with water. Now, in these original games, pushing items like crates, it's a little slow going, so you just kind of have to be a little patient with it. The characters only move so fast with these. But you do need all three. There's umbrella crates here. Now, in the remake of this game, which came out in 2002 on the Nintendo GameCube, there's so much more to the story. They added so much more backstory and lore. It's absolutely incredible. The 2002 remake of Resident Evil 1 is outstanding. But I really wanted to play this version for tonight. We gotta watch out for the sharks. Let's see if I can get through without getting bit. Excuse me, shark. Oh, I don't know where your big brother is. But we're gonna go in here. Use this key. There's a bigger shark out there. Oh, big flashing red light here. Turn away if you have to. This flashing doesn't stop for a bit, and it's hard to look at. It is bright. Oh, no worries, Lydia. I am terrible at typing and all that. Especially if I'm, like, on a phone with, like, the digital keyboards. Why did YouTube block Tripping Orc saying 1245? That was weird. I just told it to show it. Okay, we just drained the water down here, so those sharks are no longer a problem. Alternative 7789, what's going on? This mod is called RE Enhance, and I put a link in the description to it. You can export this and apply this mod to the GOG Galaxy version of the game, or the prior HD... I forget what they called it, Project HD or whatever it was. There was another HD project, but I'm using the GOG Galaxy version as the base. You literally just download the zip file and extract it into the game folder. And boom, there you go. You get a different EXE to use, and you get this absolutely gorgeous version of this game. It is just absolutely outstanding. What did I just pick up? Oh, the other key. Oh. Sharks are flopping around over here. There's the tank that they broke out of. There's the big brother. This section was so much more in-depth in the 2002 remake. Here's the roots for Plant 42. Rebecca's going to deal with that later. We don't need this small key, so I'm not even going to bother picking it up. Lots of stuff we're just going to skip. I couldn't remember what was, right there in the room, so I went to go check it real quick. Might as well grab an herb while we're at it. Actually, let's do this. We're just going to make a 3 mix and make a full heal, and we'll add it to our stockpile for later. Yeah, everything, alternatives, everything was cleaned up in this mod. It is absolutely gorgeous. So gorgeous. And I'm using the unlocked machine gun that you get from beating the game. Okay, let's go deal with Plant 42. We're going to actually get to play as Rebecca for just a little bit here. Is there anything I need in here? Nope. Alright, and we took that red book earlier. We're going to put it into here to solve the puzzle. That, this VJolt report, this document, that is important. You must pick that up. And let's go deal with Plant 42, one of the mutations created by the T-virus. Now, in this section, the music drowns out the voice acting quite a bit here. There's nothing I can do about that.
It's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You can... Oh!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion. And kill the root.
That thing's so creepy looking.
Rebecca, please.
All right, Rebecca, get that report.
Chris! Don't die!
Don't die. All right, that room where we put the code in before. That is for Rebecca. And this part moves a little bit slow because we have to make this mixture. We're going to get a bunch of chemicals and stuff, and we're going to make a thing to kill the roots of Plant 42. So we're going to collect some empty jars. I think we need 4 of them. Let me grab them. We got to do a bunch of mixtures here. And only Rebecca can do this. Chris could not do this. And if you walk in this room with Chris, he can't even pick this stuff up. Like, it just tells you like he doesn't know what he's doing with it. All right, let's fill up one of them with water. That's considered number 1. And then we're going to get mixture number 2. What's up, Nick? Good to see you, dude. This isn't a replay of Final Fantasy VII. Speaking of that, I have been replaying Final Fantasy VII. I replayed Remake and beat it again. And I am working my way through a replay of Rebirth already. I'm absolutely loving it. Okay, so that's number 3. And then we need 3 and 4. So we need to make another 3. So let's get a 1. A 2. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Hold on a second. Let's grab a number 4. Okay, 4 combine with 3 to make 7. And then I have a 2 already and a water. So what's our next step here? Then I need a 2 and 4 for a 6. Two. You need a container to... Oh, what did I do here? 2, 2, 7. Oh, let's make a, let's make a 3. Let's grab a 4. This part moves a little slow. 4 combined with 2. So we have 6, 3, and 7. Now we gotta make a 6 and 7. So 6, 7, that's 13, plus 3. And we have V-Jolt. This is gonna kill the plant. Mrs. Matcave is here. It's like us in the garden. Yeah, we gotta go take care of the roots. That was out in the other room. Oh, the New Game Plus, Nick, in Final Fantasy Remake and Rebirth, it's so good. It's so freaking good. Alright, we're gonna send her back down to where we were with Chris. So again, it's some backtracking, everybody. You gotta kind of just work your way through multiple areas multiple times. And it can be time-consuming when you're figuring this all out for the first time. These games take a long time. But once you know where everything is and know the path, man, is it quick. Alright, let's give these roots a drink that it doesn't want.
Chris!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, Oh my god, were you referring to the plant before about your sister? Well then in that case, I'm so sorry about what we're about to do. Because this isn't going to end well for Plant 42. See if I can get through this without getting smacked by the vines. It's coming back. They always come back for one more scare. Oh, that thing went down fast. Nice. And we did this to get the helmet key for the last set of doors back in the mansion. Man, Plant 42 went out with no fight at all.
I can't believe it. Are you okay?
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem.
We got to the
Saved
root of the
again.
problem. Oh, jeez. Okay, Lydia. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I just, sorry about that. I clicked the button.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't
That's the thing I hate about a bunch of PC games. You can't, like, click away from them depending on the game.
Well,
It just, like, either freezes it or skips things. And
I
can't really do the pop-up chats when
it's
it's like that.
But he is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't hear our voices. Maybe his radio is broken.
Alright, so she's talking about Brad, the other member of the Alpha team, the
Understood.
helicopter pilot.
We'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
So he's circling the area, trying to see if anyone gets in contact with him.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something.
So the cool thing now is Rebecca's going back into that medical room. If we were hurt, we can go in there and get a free heal. But we're fine right now, and we have plenty of herbs and everything, so we don't need any of that. So we are going to make our way back to the mansion. Yeah, we weren't able to make contact with him. His radio may be busted. Here we go. We get a little interaction, though, with Albert Wesker.
Wesker!
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
Omar, yes, I have.
I see.
I pre-ordered
It's not your
RE9
fault.
on the
This place is
PS5
crazy.
and the Nintendo Switch
If we
2.
stay here, all of us will end up dead.
I can't wait.
What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We're still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Alright, you do that, Wesker.
Okay.
Let's get going.
It depends on... With deluxe editions, it all depends on what you want to collect. There were... Was it 3 versions of the game? There's the regular, the standard, which is just the game. There's the deluxe edition, and then there was some, like, crazy collector's edition that probably comes with, like, a statue thing and all that stuff. I didn't do that crazy one, but I did, I believe, the deluxe edition. I'm trying to remember what I pre-ordered. I'm pretty sure it was the deluxe edition. But it all comes down to really what you want in your collection and what you get out of it. Alright, so here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to hang on to that herb. We're going to put a save in right here because when we go back to the mansion, we're going to be dealing with the next set of enemies, which are called hunters. And they could very much kill us right now. It just takes a couple of hits and they will take you out. So we're going to try to be very cautious with them. I'm going to put these ink ribbons back. And we're going to unlock a couple of doors in the mansion with that helmet key. One of which... do I need to do that here? I don't think I need to do it. Nothing suspicious about Wesker at all. Yeah. No, there's nothing to worry about with Wesker. Right? If you know, you know. Oh, you hear that beeping? We could try to reach out to Brad.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me. But somehow,
This is Chris. Brad, can you hear me? Damn!
Okay. So we're going to spend just a little bit more time in the Spencer Mansion. We're almost done with it. And then we're going to be into the next section, which is the cave. And after the cave is the umbrella facility. So guys, we are, I would say we're what, a little more than halfway through right now? We only have 2 versions to buy in the States for RE9, regular and deluxe. There's a different edition for Japan only that is the deluxe and has... Oh, Japan only has the statue? That's weird. That's really weird. I knew there was 3 versions. I didn't realize one was exclusive in Japan. I wonder if that'll eventually get a later release. Not that I'm going to get it. I don't need, you know, anything like that. Watch out for the snakes. Ooh, he tried to bite me. Okay. What we're going to be doing back in the mansion is we need to find a battery for another elevator so we can get an alternate path, because we need to get a path into the caves. But we are going to meet one of, if not the most deadly enemy in this game, and it is the Hunter. And there's going to be a bunch of them. So we are going to make these herbs while we can grab them, because I will most likely have to use them. But we got to get to 2 doors. And we also, now that I'm thinking about it, we have another fight with Yawn, the giant snake. So everybody, in case this is your first time, you're about to be introduced to the Hunter. Here we go. Let's try not to die. Oh, hi. Run. Oh. Got him. I was trying to juke past him so I can get a free hit, but he got a swipe in. And we're on yellow fine. Look at that. It just took 1 hit. So I'm actually going to use a single herb right here because his buddies are in the next rooms. And I think it's... They could kill you in 2 hits, if I remember correctly. We got one over here. Alan, what's up, dude? Merry Christmas, dude. Good to see you, my friend. Alright, we are going to... I know we just saved a moment ago. We're going to grab this med kit. And we are going to put an extra save right here. Just like I said, you want to be safe with this stuff. We have plenty of herbs to work with. But let's be smart about this. So honestly, like, I don't care how many times I've beaten this game and how many times I've played it and how well I know the game. I am not immune to making mistakes, and I am not immune to PC games crashing. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. But there's going to be multiple hunters up here, and if I play my cards right, I could take them out individually. There's going to be one on one end of the hall and one on the other end of the hall. Oh. Why am I not hitting him? There we go. His buddy is here. He swiped. These guys are brutal. Okay, let's do this helmet key. I'm still on fine green. I got lucky on that one. Alright, let's deal with Yawn. Hopefully we don't get bit. So good to see all you here tonight. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Get out of here, Yawn. That is the end of Yawn. Let's jump down a creepy hole. In the remake, the 2002 remake, that fight with Yawn is pretty crazy. It's a really good moment. Talking about how brutal they are while shooting them in the back. I love it. We can't give them a chance. We gotta just take them out. Okay. Zombies down here. You're just hiding ammo over there, so I don't need that. Where's your buddy? We're heading towards getting the battery that we need. Let's just take these guys out so that we don't have a problem with them. I got room for those herbs. Let's get them. I am not against having extra herbs. I know we have a ton of them already, and we're probably going to be fine. But again, better safe than sorry. Okay, we gotta trigger this zombie. I love this. Oh, they open doors now. Oh boy. Ah. Okay. We're gonna run back down here in a second. I just want to unlock a door while we're here. Isn't that cutscene so cool? And they cleaned them up so nicely. Okay, just unlocking that so that it's ready. This is, I mean, it still blows me away. I've played through this so many times already. And I can't get enough of it. I love how good this looks. Let's head up this elevator. Can't skip this. But that I can. Okay, so over here, in this, oh, let's take care of this guy. Okay, the item we're gonna go for in this room is optional if you don't care which ending of the game you get. But I want the good ending, so we're gonna get this. Behind there is a doorway to get ink ribbons. We might get them. Oh! I forgot you were here! Like the scrapbook. We should be good on ink ribbons. We should be fine. Where is it? Let's turn on the light. Oh, I gotta go from the other side. So there's an item that's at the other end of this puzzle here that is 100% required if you want the good ending of the game. And it's an item that you have to collect multiple of them. There's 3 of them all together, and if you miss any of them, you can't get the good ending. And it's right there. It is the Mo disc. And we need 3 of these. So there's 1 of 3. A very important key item for what we want to do here tonight. I will get these ink ribbons. So I'm going to waste an herb. Because there's not a whole lot of ink ribbons in this first game. There is like 1,000 of them in RE2. But you can run out of ink ribbons in this first game. So let's grab those. And we're going to go grab the battery, which actually I'm going to waste another herb. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to purposely get hit. Let's take a hit so that I can use the herb. Okay, that's enough of you. That's enough of a snack. Oh! Out of here. Squish your head. Alright, he got a snack. We're going to use an herb to free up a space. And we're going to grab this battery. Okay, there we go. Not too worried about using up those herbs because we have so many stockpiled. We got 22 people watching right now. Let's freaking go. Hit those like buttons, share out the video if you haven't yet. And if you are new here and enjoying the content so far, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you here. We also have channel memberships if you are interested. We do have member streams. Each month we get a mystery box from Video Games Monthly, and we get retro games and we unbox it together. Couple of hunters there. Oh, he's still, I thought he was still alive. All right, Lydia, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. The replay will always be here, so if you want to catch the ending of the game, it'll be here for you to check on the replay. But thanks so much for hanging out with us. I greatly appreciate it. Let's head to... And Merry Christmas as well. Good to see you. We want to go... We'll cut through this way. There's multiple ways you can go. We'll just go through here. You notice there's music here now that wasn't there before. We're getting to the later stages of the game, so it's getting a little more intense. There's going to be some more hunters in here, so we got to be careful. Oh! That's a bad hit that I just took. I'm still on fine. If they hit you enough, they can literally cut your head off in one swipe. Get out of here, Hunter. Oh wait, I took care of these guys already. Wait a minute. I didn't use up this key. Whoops. I forgot something, everybody. I gotta run back. I totally forgot something. Now, I'm trying to remember... is this the Magnum, or is this just ammo? This is actually dangerous what I'm doing, because there's a bunch of hunters this way. Oh my god! Okay, we got him. He did get a good hit on me there. But we want to unlock this room. I'm trying to remember if this is gonna give us the jewel to get the Magnum, or if this is just for ammo. Like, there's ammo right there. There's a jewel that we're gonna get from up here. But I can't remember if it's hiding behind the tiger statue. Oh man, I can't remember. Wait a minute. Why do I still have the key? Is it just Magnum ammo in there? That's what I was thinking. Like, we don't need the Magnum at all. Like, but... Huh. I can't remember though if in this playthrough if it's the Magnum there. I completed a knife-only run with Chris in the remake, and those hunters absolutely wrecked me multiple times. I have way more respect for them after that. Oh, yeah, taking them on with the knife is nuts. It's just ammo, right? Or is it a Modisc? Where's the second Modisc? Is it down in the facility? Oh, crap. Where's the third helmet key door? It is the Magnum there. Oh. Okay, we're going to do something crazy. Let's just grab this. Because the Magnum does come in handy at points, even when you have this unlocked machine gun, because it's a single shot, a very powerful shot, and you can take out certain enemies way faster than, and quicker with the Magnum than you will with the machine gun. So, where the heck was that, helmet door? Was it down here? Oh, crap. You know what? I'm holding ink ribbons right now, 3 of them. Let's just throw a save in while we're at it. Where did I miss the helmet key? I thought it was just 2 doors. I'm going to put the Modisc away as well, because we don't need that right now. That's not until later. Was it the door over here? Oh, hello, Hunter. It's kind of messed up. No, it wasn't this. The other guy's right around the corner. Okay, let's see what's in here. I'm having a total brain fart. I can't remember what. It all depends on the playthrough and who you're playing as, and then I mix it up with the remake. It is the Magnum. Let's take it. And it gives us 6 shots with it, which are actually quite useful. Where's that last door? I'm just concerned about missing the second Modisc. Oh! No, wait, no, it's not there. We did the one upstairs. That's what brought us to Yawn. Been playing Remake so much you're confusing it too? Yeah, I end up confusing it so much. Was it in here? This is the costume door. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is the closet door for the costumes. Might as well grab these. Where the heck did I miss that door? Let's go back up here. It's forest. It has to be on this side. This is the one we unlocked. Did the game glitch? Nope. It's me, my mind playing tricks on me. I know exactly where it is. So we got to grab a couple things. We need the crank. So let's grab, I'm going to put the Magnum away. Let's grab the crank. We need that. We have the battery. We've got a couple of herbs, so we'll hang on to those. I'm silly. I'm mixing up the two games, the remake and the original. The door is right out here. There we go. Now we get rid of that key. Like, racking my brain, like, where the heck was this door? Alright, we're going to open up this book. There's 2 medallions we need. We need a wolf medallion and an eagle medallion. And there's our eagle. And these 2 medallions are what get us into the umbrella facility, which is the last part of the game. We are almost there, everybody. So, let's head back outside. Ooh. I heard his steps. Okay, let's go put the battery in place. And then we're going to backtrack to use a different elevator so that we can get into the cave. First, let's keep the water up. Keep the water down. Just try not to get poisoned. Woo! I hope the clarity of this game is coming through nicely on the stream. Because it just... Man. It's just so good. Alright, we powered up this extra elevator. Acts as a shortcut. But now we gotta go change the waterfall. Then we go down into the caves. One of the most dreaded areas in the game. Because we got to be very careful. We got hunters down there. And we've got giant boulders to deal with. So we're going to have our Indiana Jones moments that we could easily die on. So we got to be super careful. Go, elevator, go. There we go. Alright, now we can get into the cave, which is right over here. The cave is the second to last area of this game, and it's not all that long. We're going to have a mini boss battle in here as well. Okay. Oh, I should have grabbed an ink ribbon to save right there. Okay, this is the hex crank, and I have the square. We got to find the hex crank. This cave is also way bigger and more confusing in the 2002 remake. Alright. In there. We got to find a Bravo team character. His name is Enrico. He should be... Where are you, Enrico? You over here? Yep. Here we go.
Enrico!
Don't come any closer, Chris.
Wait!
Pod Racing Palpatine, what's
Don't
up?
cross her. Don't! Hell.
Oh.
Umbrella.
Chris did not take that shot.
Who is it? Is someone there?
Who is our mystery shooter?
Double-crosser? What did he mean by that?
All right. I think he has extra ammo, but we don't need it. Yeah, handgun ammo. We don't need that. Ain't leading no more. You see a lot more of Enrico in the prequel in Resident Evil 0. Alright, we're gonna get swarmed by hunters. Come on, come out. Yeah, get him out of here. There's the crank that we need. Oh! Where's your friend? You're around the corner. Get them before they get us. Okay, we got a med kit right here. Make some room for that. Oh, I hear more footsteps. The more you can get them off screen, the better for you. Oh, I just went in a circle. I went the wrong way. Oh, crap. I took a hit there. How we doing? We're still on fine green. That's awesome. In case anybody's just joining in, if you want to try out this modded version of Resident Evil 1 on the PC, the link is down in the description where you can get the mod. It's super easy to apply it. I'm using the GOG Galaxy version as the base, and it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, I need that flamethrower. So, we're going to use that. Alright, here's our first Indiana Jones moment. Let's try not to get crushed. Turn. There we go. That is a one-hit death, everybody, if we get caught. Let's see. Oh, crap. That's magnum ammo sitting on that shelf. I don't need that right now. Okay, this should be our boss battle with a spider. Get it. Let's freaking go. Okay, now that we killed it, we're going to leave the room just like we did in the guest quarters, so that the baby spiders don't come after us. We're just making them not spawn. We're going to equip the flamethrower. Get rid of these webs. That's an extra knife over there, which you can also use to cut the webs. But we might as well use the flamethrower while we have it. And we are going to go to... This should be a save room. Pop like a cheap balloon. Okay, here we go. Big time save area. Let's put away our med kit. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Put the med kit down here. Let's grab the ink ribbons that are right here. And this is a big save moment. We don't want to lose that progress. Alright, let's organize a little bit. Put away those. And I don't need the square crank anymore, but I need the hex crank. We're going to take that med kit with us. Oh! Little baby snakes. I forgot about you. Don't bite me. Will you put the flamethrower here? Yes, we will. Unlock the door. Beautiful. Okay. We are going to take this elevator up real quick, and we're going to get rid of the eagle medallion, and we're going to make our way to go get the wolf medallion. Right out here, everybody, through this little section here, is the path to the umbrella facility. We are almost there. We are one wolf medallion away from it. Let's head back down. One last boulder to deal with. One last puzzle. And we are on our way. Alright, we got to use this crank a couple of times here. One more. Actually, possibly one more after this also. Yep, one more turn. And then we're only going to have a very short distance right here to avoid the boulder. So hopefully I don't make a stupid mistake. Get in there. Okay, there we go. I always wondered before the outbreak, did umbrella scientists have to go through all the hassle just to get to work each day? They must have been paid very well. Yeah, I know. Could you imagine having to go through all this stuff every time? There's the second Mo disc. This is why I was so concerned about making sure we check everything, because I didn't want to miss that Mo disc. We need that. Okay, the wolf medallion is going to be in this little puzzle here. Right about there. Get our crank. Oops. Come on. Oh, screen shake there. Oh boy. There it is. Our key to the umbrella facility. Also known as the Nest. Alright, everybody. We're going to the final section of the game. Let's take some herbs with us. And we also have another enemy type we're going to have to deal with. And I'm having a major brain fart as to what they're called. But they're basically like giant humanoid insects. And they're really creepy, and they swing from the ceiling, and they can kill you real fast. Oops. Get in the passageway, Chris. Umbrella facility, here we come. Chimera, that's what they're called. Thank you, Jeff. I couldn't, my brain wasn't working. I couldn't remember it. We're in, everybody. We are where Umbrella does not want us to be. Let's prep. Okay. I'm going to hang on to the Mo disc right now, because I'm also going to grab the other one. Because we're going to put these in as we go. There are no other items that we need right now. I'll grab the Magnum after we reach a certain point to take out some of the Chimera. Alright, let's stick with that, because we're gonna drop off the Mo discs as we go. There should be a typewriter. Come and see. Actually, no. I'm sorry. That typewriter is not... I'm thinking of the remake. There's a typewriter right there in the remake. But it's not right there in this one. Grab a couple herbs. Where's your friend? There you are. They keep shooting their arms off. Here is the third Mo disc. Make some room. Combine those. We got all three, which means we can get the good ending. Okay, we got to unlock this door with a computer system. So let's go take care of that. Naked zombies! Do I need anything in these rooms? This is to find out the code we need for the system. So you basically what you do is you take a look at this picture and you have all these symbols on here, right? And then if you light it up with this switch, it shows you what the letters are. And then you see it was tree, apple, woman, and man. This is all to let you decipher what the password is for the computer. The password is the word mole. Because Umbrella has a mole problem. They had an inside person feeding information to people that they didn't want you to deal with. Now right here is a 3-part lock. And that's what the Mo discs are for. But there are little system terminals that we need to enter them into throughout this facility. Now these naked zombies, they're going to keep respawning. So we'll clear them to get them out of our way. But they're going to keep coming back. We need the power room key for right there. Is that the computer? Did we just crash? There was an unspecified error. You see that? That's why I don't trust PC games, and it's a good thing we just saved. Let's get right back into it, everybody. How messed up is that? Out of nowhere. Out of freaking nowhere.
Resident Evil.
Whoops. Oh, I gotta reset my controls. This is why we save, everybody. Okay. Oh my god. I went way back. PC Master Race at work. Can you believe that? That's insane. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do the... Hold on. I thought I saved after that. That crash was diabolical. Swap those. Okay. Alright. Wow. What a mess. I wonder what triggered that. Let's get rid of that. Let's put those away. I hope that doesn't happen again. Watch out, snakes. Can you believe that? Okay, let's just go grab the wolf medallion and be done with it. Oh, I can't believe that happened. You know what? I'll put a, after we do this and grab the medallion, I'll put another save in over there, just in case. I had in my mind that we saved after doing this, but clearly it was before. See? This is why, in case you die or something crashes, you gotta save. Yes, we were about to use the computer in the game, it crashed. You can't make this stuff up. That's, I'll tell you, look, computer games are cool, but I will forever be a console player. Because I can count on one hand how many times my consoles have crashed. Let's remember to grab that Mo disc. Let's not forget the Mo disc. The sounds coming out. I can't change individual sounds, but I can turn down the game a little bit. Let me bump it down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's this game doesn't have individual sound settings or anything, so I can't do anything about music or sound effects or anything like that. It is a loud gun, too. You just can't get fully into PC gaming. It's not natural. I also am like, I'm terrible at playing a game with keyboard and mouse. I'm awful at it. Always have been. I've played a bunch of games all the way through with keyboard and mouse, but it's, it doesn't feel right to me. Okay. Let's go put, let's go put the save in. This will be the just in case we crash again save. The game is like, he's getting too far, we can't let him beat it. Ooh, they almost got me. Oh, gotcha, KH. Yep. Alright, let's put in these medallions. Yeah, this game doesn't have a whole lot in the form of settings. So there's not really much I can do about it. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of those herbs. Actually, no, we don't need that. Let's just go. Alright, here we go. Back to the umbrella facility. Hopefully, we don't run into any more technical issues. Okay, let's grab the other Mo disc. So we're gonna find places to put these. Let's get rid of the other crank. Okay. I'll try to make the shots as brief as I can. Okay, 3 Mo discs. Let's get back down to that computer system. Let's go this way. Will you turn it on? Yes. Here we go. Okay, good. Let's try to make it through so we can get to our next save. Umbrella. Look, they make it like it's so happy and fun. Okay, login. Now, this bit of information we would have found in the documents that you find along the way. It's also referenced in Resident Evil 2. The login is from a researcher named John. And his password is his girlfriend's name, Ada. And we get to meet Ada in Resident Evil 2. And now, there is an extra password that we're going to need, and that's where we had to decipher everything on that picture before. So we're going to access floor number 2 and get that unlocked. Or basement 2, and we need the code, which is mole. Verified. Let's go. Basement 2 is unlocked. Let's unlock basement 3 as well. John was probably Hunk's brother-in-law. Could you imagine? Imagine they had that relation in there. That would be cool. The mysterious Hunk. Okay, our electronic doors are now open. This is an optional item, but we're gonna grab it because it does something cool. And I'm gonna use that herb right there so we can get it. Oh no! I can't waste it because I'm at full health. Oh well, we'll come back for it. What's up, Obsession? Good to see you, dude. We'll go make some space. Let's go make a little bit of space so we can use that item. Because it's worth showing you. And we gotta start getting rid of these Mo discs as well. I need it in that room, so let's go grab that. We'll do a little back and forth here. There we go. A little slide cartridge. I want to show you don't have to get this, but I want to show you the slides. Yeah, see these guys keep respawning down here. The visual data room. Alright, let's go put the slides in and I'll show you something cool. Alright, Umbrella Bioorganic Weapon Official Report. Now we get to learn about these creatures, the experiments that Umbrella has been making with the T-Virus. The dog is known as Cerberus. The Cerberus is a BOW created by administering the T-Virus to a Doberman, a large breed of dog suitable for military use. Neptune, the shark. The Neptune is a BOW based on the ferocious great white shark. It was developed as part of an experiment to determine the compatibility of the T-Virus with marine life. Then we have the Hunter, a combat BOW with scale-like skin and long claws, created by exploiting the T-Virus to cross reptilian and other DNA with a fertilized human... What is that? Ovum? I don't know what that is, but yeah, that's pretty crazy. These oh man, the Hunters are brutal. Then we have the Tyrant. In terms of natural mutations, his left hand developed into a powerful claw with the production of a bony deposit. His muscles advance beyond normal human limits and is capable of running at speed of up to 43 miles per hour. In terms of intelligence, the T-002 went through limited brain damage during the mutation process, in drastic difference to the zombies. Now, this is the final boss. We're going to fight the Tyrant at the end. Oh, the ovum is like an egg. Okay. The Tyrant is this ultimate creation that Umbrella's been working on. And yeah, we're going to get to see the Tyrant in action. And here we go. We get a really cool shot of the research staff, and over there on the right-hand side, we discover that Albert Wesker, who's part of our STARS team, is actually part of Umbrella. Now, the changed faces here, I'm wondering if the guys next to him are part of the team that did this mod. It could very well be them. One of them in this picture is meant to be William Birkin from Resident Evil 2. But it's pretty cool. I wanted to show you guys that section with the slides. Really cool stuff. Okay, what do we got? We got the power room key. Okay, and was there a spot to put one of these modiscs in here? No, there isn't. Okay, so it's going to be another room. Alright, that room is done. There is a room in here we can go into now that's no longer locked. Oh, hello. Well then. Okay. Took care of them. Oh, hello. 1998 poster right there. All remastered for the mod. And here's one of the systems to put the modisc in. Passcode number 1. And that's going to be for that door that we looked at earlier that has 3 locks on it. What's up, Darren? Good to see you, dude. So 1 of 3 is done. And you'll be able to see that we can unlock one of them right here. But we need 2 more. And what's behind that door is very important. Alright, let's get to our next room. Oh, jeez. Now, I want to go through here before I do these other ones, because the save room is over here. So we are going to backtrack just ever so slightly. But I want to get this save in place before any problems happen. We're also going to pick up this magnum ammo. Let's get back to full health. Grab this herb. Because we are going to utilize the magnum a little bit. Where's our ink ribbon? There we go. Gotta get these safety saves in here. We got 31 people watching. Let's freaking go, everybody. Big Resident Evil night, huh? We got lots of Resident Evil fans out there. Let's grab the Magnum. Where did I put that? The Cold Python. Can I stack these 6 bullets in there? Whoops, no. Come on. No, I can't. Okay. You know what? In that case... Let's put those bullets back. I don't think I need more than the 6 shots. I want to use the Magnum shots on the Chimera if we can. It just helps out a lot with that. So we got a space. We got to put away 2 more Mo discs. Oh, hello. Up close and personal. Okay, I need to... What was the way? I want to go... like this. Don't hit the button yet. Not yet. We're not RE fans. We just want to see how well you play. I want to... I think the trick was how we push this crate. Yeah, I gotta move that over. So hold on a second. I might have to redo this. Smidge more. Move this over. This way. Okay, let's make sure those vents are completely covered. Otherwise, we're going to deal with poison gas. Alright, I think we should be good. Beautiful. Okay, we did it. Let's climb through into the other room. Oh. Am I not where I need to be? Did I not hit the button? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was just off-centered. Okay, there's more Magnum ammo right there. And this is where we could put the Mo disc. So in that case, I'm going to go pick up that Magnum ammo. Because we just got an extra space. Because the Chimera are tricky. They can dodge your shots, and they can be a real pain in the butt. Okay, there we go. Now, let's deal with everything. Whoops, what am I doing? Let's deal with everything we got going on out here. There was another zombie out here. Okay. There's an elevator right here. We have to get it powered up. And again, I know it seems crazy and excessive, but we are putting another save in place, everybody. You never know. You never know. We have 2 more ink ribbons. Oh, 4 more ink ribbons. Okay. We have more than enough. Oh yeah, the door skip is such a game changer. I love it. Alright, we got an herb there. We got a bunch of bullets. Let's take 1 more med kit with us. Just in case. Let's get this stuff powered up. Chimera coming. Magnum. One down. Oh, these guys are such a pain in the butt. Man, the Magnum is not, Let's switch back to this. Usually we take them out pretty fast with the Magnum, but I guess we're playing on the harder mode, so... Alright, shows the power supply status. There should be a spot for a modus. This area is a bit loud, so my apologies for that. I see you. Come on out. Woo! There's the spot for the modus. Maybe it's in the other room. Here it is. Passcode number 3. Beautiful. Down there. Oh, man. These guys are way trickier than the hunters. It is so loud in here. Alright, the elevator's activated. Let's get out of this loud, noisy area. Okay, whew, sorry about that loud volume there, that was pretty crazy. But we took care of all of our Mo discs. We have a couple bullets left with our Magnum, and we've got some health here. The elevator is activated. We're going to not go up the elevator just yet, guys. We're gonna head over to our door. Oh, away from me, naked zombie. We're gonna head over to our security lock so that we are prepped for the very end. Alright. Let's see what was behind this high security door.
Chris!
Jill!
Jill!
I know. Shoot, it doesn't open. Look, Jill, wait here.
Sandman, welcome to the stream.
Okay, I'll wait.
Oh, I'll explain in just a second. Okay, we know that Jill is in there. Sandman, the link to this mod is in the description of this video. It takes you to the site where you can get the mod for it. I'm using the GOG Galaxy version of the game as the base, but there is another version of the game you can have on the PC as the base. It will explain it in the summary. It's super easy. you download the zip file of the mod, and you extract it into the game folder where you have the game saved and installed. And that's it. You extract it there, it replaces files that it needs to replace, and you're good to go. It'll tell you which exe file to use, so just read the instructions on the site, and it's super easy. This was one of the easiest mods to apply I've ever done, ever. And it is phenomenal. I highly recommend it. Alright guys, we know Jill is in there. We have to get her out of there somehow. So we're going to find a way to save Jill. That was why we collected those Mo discs, so that we can save Jill and have the good ending of the game. Oh, no problem. I'm happy to help Sam, and I hope you have no problems with it, and I hope you enjoy playing this mod. Let's go beat the game, everybody. Let's do this.
Chris!
And here's Rebecca.
Rebecca, you're safe.
I saw you in the garden. I've caught up with you at last.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Don't go out alone.
Wait until you guys see 2 and 3. The mods for 2 and 3 are just as good, if not better. We're so close, everybody. We're so close.
Chris, as my subordinate, you have
Wesker.
wonderful talent.
I would never work for a company like Umbrella. And Wesker, you were formerly with Umbrella.
What do you mean?
Since when have you been an Umbrella agent? And a traitor to the
Oh,
stars?
man.
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. But now I'm prepared to face anything. Even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
Now, the worst possible situation has occurred. The failure of the experiment created a virus, a biological weapon, polluting the entire lab.
No, the worst happened with a tyrant virus.
Yes, Jeff, it's the same exact method for 2 and 3.
You killed them with your own
Super
hands.
easy.
Did you kill Enrico?
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move. You do, I'll kill you. Chris, I have something to show you. Now, walk.
Oh, man. We're gonna watch that door animation. The tyrant, everybody. Looks so good. I would love to know how they cleaned up these FMVs. I really would. Like, that's the most impressive thing to me.
Is this?
That's right. This is the ultimate life form. Tyrant. Chris?
That is a good point, Jeff.
Stop it.
Wesker, you're pitiful. This is your savior? You say this failure is your savior?
You can make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not.
And to anybody out there, if Chris's voice sounds familiar, it's because he voiced Richter Belmont in the original release of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. The Tyrant! Boom! Alright, let's shoot the crap out of him. I think I'm gonna have to re-equip my weapon.
Jill will join you too.
I can see the Tyrant's butt.
What?
Don't come this way!
Oh, Wesker! Oh boy, oh boy. I need to equip my weapon.
Kill me.
Run. Equip. Shoot. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Round 1 is done. I need, no, I don't need this. That's ammo. In there. But there was a button to push. What a miserable death. Are you holding something? Oh, here we go. Yes, this is where it is. In the remake, in the 2002 remake, the switch is around the corner. Rebecca!
Wow!
Ha! It seems like this bulletproof jacket is pretty strong.
I see.
How about Captain Wesker?
He is sleeping with the ultimate failure. Hurry up. I want to get out of here.
Let's do this. We are one boss battle away, everybody.
Excuse me, Chris.
What, Rebecca?
Exactly, Sam. And yeah, I love that opening of
It
Symphony of the Night.
said that a great deal of research on the tyrant virus exists right here. We should blow this place up.
We are already into it over our heads. Rebecca, can you do it?
Yes, sir. I'll set off a triggering system for a bomb.
Okay.
Oh,
Now
boy.
we have a chance to escape. See you outside the house.
Now, we have to remember to keep one open slot in our inventory. Because there's one more item we're going to need to pick up. Okay. Let's not risk anything. Let's save. We're not going to leave it to chance. We're going to be smart about it. Yes, yes. Our final save. Okay, we are going to grab some med kits for our fight. Grab a first aid spray. Mixed herb. We don't need the magnum. Where's all my med kits? They're down here. Okay, we need to leave one open slot. So let's just get a full heal. So we're at full health here, but we need one open slot. And when it's the first time you played this game and you think you're good to go, and you get to this one moment and realize you need to pick up one more thing, oh my god, backtracking at that point is such a pain in the butt. Alright, there's going to be Chimera out here. Let's try to just run past them. Let's go get Jill. Now that this alarm is going and the self-destruct is set, all of these doors have unlocked.
Jill, sorry for making you wait.
Chris!
We got you, Jill. We got you. We need you in Resident Evil 3. We have to get this ending.
I knew I could trust you.
Let's go. There's no need to stay.
All researchers and guards should take cover immediately. I love that. Oh, Chimera! Oh my! Then unequip my weapon. Take that with you. Here we are.
Let's get going.
All right, let's go, Jill. And the reason you need that empty inventory slot? Oh, we got Brad on the walkie-talkie.
Okay, this is the last time. If somebody's alive, please send us a sign.
He's saying if anybody else is still alive, please send me a sign. A battery. We need this battery for like literally 2 seconds. You pick it up right there and you put it right here. One of the most annoying item moments in the game.
Until explosion.
I made it! I set off the triggering system to the bomb!
This part gets so loud.
Look at those monsters!
Let me take care of them. Chris, get in contact with Brad right away.
Okay.
Hey, hurry up, the clock is ticking. 2.5 minutes. Okay, let's pick up these flares. I always like to bring it to the center. Alright, Brad, we need you to see this. But it's not going to be that easy. Two minutes remaining. And it is not leaving us much time. Oh, hello, Tyrant. Run! Oh, crap! Rocket launcher! Oh, equip that. And kaplooey! I love it when things go kablooey. Let me put the controller down because we did it, everybody. Let's check out the remastered cutscene with the good ending of Resident Evil 1. Toasty! It's raining tyrant parts. We made it, everybody. We made it. We saved Jill and Rebecca. But we still don't know where Barry is. And there you have it, everybody. Where it all began in 1996. Resident Evil. We're going to let our credits play out here. We get a little alternate clips here. Some cool little camera swings and everything. So I like the end credits here with this version of it. What do you guys think? Good remaster, fan mod of Resident Evil 1. In my opinion, one of the absolute best out there. Man, that was a brutal death right there that Jill just had. Taken out by crows. This song, too. Sounds like Sonic Adventure. Very 90s. Very 90s guitar riffs. Yawn getting a snack. Thank you, Trippin' Orc. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. That's an alternate scene right there where you can lose Rebecca. That scene plays out really cool in the 2002 remake. Oh, man, it's showing all the death scenes. Almost Dragon Ball like, yeah. Dragon Ball had some cool soundtracks too. Presented by Capcom. Yo, let's go. We got a super chat flying in. Jeff, thank you so much. $2 super chat. Hell yeah. Love this fan mod. Great playthrough. Thank you so much, dude. I greatly appreciate it. Resident Evil. All right, let's see what our ending stats were. Let's see how we did tonight. We did it in 2 hours and 45 seconds. We almost did that in 2 hours flat. We saved 12 times. I love this shot right here. Chris is wearing the jacket that he gives to Claire. I really, really like that shot right there. And he's watching like a news report about Umbrella being exposed. Oh man, such a cool shot right there. What a tough guy. You've closed this case completely. Now, if we got one of the alternate endings where we didn't get Rebecca or Jill or both, it tells you something different there. Basically letting you know there was more to do. There we go. We got a completed save file. And that's it right there. All right, we're going to switch over to our other screen here, everybody. Oh man, this was something else, man. I loved every second of that. Let me just pull this up on screen here. Jeff gave us the super chat. Thank you so much, dude. I greatly appreciate it. Is RE2 next? Absolutely. Our next stream, I'll go over the whole plan of what we got coming up. Our next stream is Resident Evil 2, again, with the Fan HD mod. It's going to be RE2 Enhance, and it's so freaking good. This is a cool shot. Is this supposed to be Raccoon City? Yes. He's out in the city, out in Raccoon City, and there's starting to be a little bit of reports of what Umbrella's been involved with. So by the time we get to Resident Evil 2, a few months have passed. So this was July of 1998 when this all took place here. And when we meet up in Resident Evil 2, it's going to be the end of September. So Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 take us through September and into the start of October of 1998. And on our next stream, it's gonna be really good. KH says, I'm not okay right now. You okay, dude? Hope everything's all right. Ted, what's up, dude? So here's the plan for anyone that had joined in later in the stream. In the beginning, I was talking about what the plan is here as we go on this journey. And any of you that are new here, something to know about me is that my favorite game franchise of all time is Resident Evil. In fact, Resident Evil 2 is not only my favorite entry in the franchise, it is my favorite game of all time. And that's what we're going to be playing next. For this journey, we are playing through a total of 8 games. This was the first of 8 games that we're playing. We're playing the mainline series. And next up is going to be Resident Evil 2. We're going to do the original game on the PC using the RE Enhance mod. And we're going to go through that story. So this game, we played as Chris Redfield. In Resident Evil 2, we're going to play as Claire Redfield. We'll do the B scenario so that we get the full ending. So we're going to do Claire B on the next stream. After that, we will play Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, again with the HD mod, and it's going to look fantastic. In that game, we play as Jill Valentine. After that, that's where we're going to change things up a bit from the originals, because after that, we're going to play Resident Evil 4 Remake and play all the way through that. After that, we play RE5, the Remastered Edition on the PS4 and PS5. Resident Evil 6, again remastered on the PS4/PS5. And then we go to 7 and finally Resident Evil 8 RE Village. And by the time we get to that, the way I have my timeline set up, when we finish Village, Resident Evil 9 Requiem will be releasing. And that is what we're going to dive into. And Resident Evil 9, I am going to be playing for the first time live with all of you. My first experience with RE9 is going to be live, and each week we're going to be playing a big chunk of the game until I finish it. So I am not going to cheat on you guys. I am not going to play any of Requiem offline. My entire initial experience with the game is going to be with you guys live, and you get my first experience, my first reactions with the whole thing. I hope the game's amazing. It looks great so far from what I've seen. I hope we have a blast with it. So we are going to have a lot of fun on this journey. How come not remake, not OG for Resident Evil 4? The reason is I really love what they did with the story points in remake of Resident Evil 4, specifically with Ada. And the reason I like that is because the way they altered it ever so slightly tells me that they are 100% for a fact going to remake 5. And I can't wait for that. That's going to be amazing. So Resident Evil 4 is going to be super cool. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. Sub with notifications on. Let's go. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. No worries. This was a long stream. I'm glad you were able to catch some of it, and definitely stick around for more of this journey. We've got tons of playlists on the channel, so I hope you enjoy your time here. And this is going to be our journey going forward. Our main streams will be dedicated to Resident Evil, and I'm so excited for it. But I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you so much for subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy all the content here. We got tons of fun stuff on there. There's literally like all kinds of videos about all kinds of stuff. Our main focus here on the channel is retro gaming. We look at retro, remasters, and remakes. That's our main focus here on the channel. We also have a wonderful community of people here. Yo, Ted coming in with the sound effects. We have an amazing community of people here, so you're going to start to get to know people that are around here that we get to see all the time. And I have so much fun hanging out with all you guys. I really have such a blast with this. It's so much fun. I see everybody's popping in the sound effects. We're gonna win! I hope those sounds are coming through for you.
Close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Hey, we got Barry coming in. You were almost a Jill sandwich. Resident Evil 4 Remake is my favorite in the series to date. The OG is good, but the remake is superior in my opinion. I actually agree with that as well. I'm glad to see you'll be playing that in the series. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 Remake was great. When I was starting this journey, I was thinking about it. I was like, do I want to play the original 3 or the remakes of 1, 2, and 3? I decided with the originals because that's where this journey began in 1996, and we have this HD mod which is so good. So I figured this is the best route to do it. The stories are basically the same with the remakes of these. Obviously, there's a bit more involved, added lore and stuff and everything to the remakes, which is awesome. But we'll be talking about all that stuff as we go. So, we're going to learn plenty more about those remakes, even by playing the originals. So, that's going to do it for us here tonight, everybody. Resident Evil 1 is in the books. On our next stream, we're going to be playing Resident Evil 2. Now, we have the holiday coming up. This Thursday is Christmas. So our normal stream, everybody, is normally Thursday nights. Is our weekly live stream around about 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's generally when we stream each week. Today we changed it up because this week we have the holiday coming up. So I won't be streaming this Thursday, but the following week is when we will jump into Resident Evil 2. But here's the thing. I may get to it a little sooner than expected, so definitely keep an eye out for notifications, especially turning that bell on. If I can get that stream done a little bit sooner, I am going to, and then we can bang out the original trilogy pretty quick. And so keep an eye out for that. Definitely keep an eye on the notifications. If you're new here, we do have a Discord as well. The link to it, the invite link to it, is in our About section of the channel. So check that out on the home page of the channel and join us in the Discord. All of the notifications for new content, including upcoming live streams, posts in there automatically. And if you're also a content creator, there is a whole section in there for you to share your content. So join us over in Discord. We have fun in there. There's gaming rooms and all kinds of stuff in there. So definitely jump in. I hope to see you guys there. But we're going to sign it out here the way we normally do. And if you're new here, this is going to be your first time. So we're going to do our normal sign out, everybody. As always, remember, keep retro gaming alive, because one day your games will be retro too. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. Can't wait to see you on the stream for Resident Evil 2, my absolute favorite. Until then, everyone have a Merry Christmas, a safe holiday, and I will see you real soon.